Welcome back to Mystery Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby66. We rejoin the Wrecking Tyres Community Racing Group and their Pain and Glory series. It's week 5, yes, it's the penultimate week. We are, as you can see, we are at the Kyoto Driving Park and the Yamaguia layout. We start this first race. Everyone is in the Audi Evo 19 spec car, and it is the reverse grid. So Ricky's going to lead the way after a couple of weeks away from the track. Campo in second place, Wally Bob's in third, Fudd is in fourth, Gus is in 5, Puggers in 6, Shaggy in 7th, Dazzler's in 8th, Skippy is in 9th, Tyre Slayer is 10th, Staffy is 11th, Obi in 12th, and Hoggy, the championship leader, in 13th. Now, there's a 9-point spread between Hoggy and Obi going into this final rounds, penultimate final rounds. So let's get this first race underway. We are going on the go and we are off and away now. Ricky made a slightly slow getaway, so Campo goes into the lead, Welly Bob goes round the outside, Fudds has gone up the inside. I think Campo and Welly Bob came together there. Fudds getting it all out of control, and someone's gone way off the track there, but we're going to go back to the beginning of this and see if we can see Campo and Welly just come together. Ricky got hit. Then Dazzler got into the side. Skippy has gone up to the side there. But who went off? Shaggy's having a moment. Was it Campo went off? Oh, it's Gus. Now let's go. Where's Gus? Gus. There's Gus. Right, let's see what happens to Gus here. Slight tap from Shaggy there. That puts him into Welly. Then he gets sideswiped. Oh, and Skippy, I think, was the final person that touched him. But sort of, Staffy's gone off as well. Let's see what happens to Staffy. Gus has already gone round. Oh, Gus got into the back of Shaggy. And coming back onto the track, someone grabbed him. But what happened now? What happens to Shaggy? Everything was going on at this first corner. So Shaggy got hit there, came back onto track, trying to avoid Welly, but just the line is totally wrong. Went into the barrier. Another barrier is just out of talent there. Oh, and then got reset. And while we're having a look, let's have a look at Shaggy's livery. This isn't anything to do with the other drivers in this. This is me. So there we go. Right, so Ricky still leads this as we come into the Piff Paff. We've got Fudds in second place in the camouflaged car. Then Puggers. So the front three have just got away. Then it's Welly Bob, Hoggy and Obi. Oh, they fly 3 wide. Oh, lovely racing there. Welly didn't want to cut the corner. So Hoggy's up to 4th place already. And Obi goes down the inside at the chicane. Fudds has got that wrong. Got that totally wrong. This car just, it's a bit twitchy. Hoggy goes underneath Fudds at the final corner. Is Obi going to go through as well? So it's Ricky, Puggers, Hoggy, Fudds and Obi. Obi coming on that big outside sweep. Can he cut it back? No, but he keeps the car there. Fuds now has to keep that tight on the exit, which he does. That was great racing there as they then come through the S's, up the hill. Oh, Fuds, what did Fuds do? It's just this first corner which is catching people out at the moment. So up onto the, oh, it's the curbs. This car just does not like these curbs. So Fuds gets it going. Oh, and then spins as he's coming back on the track. Too much power. So Fuds, oh no, he can't get it off the Armco there. So that puts Fuds down into 12th. Skippy's in 13th after his first corner, still trying to get it going. But it's now Puggers in Pooh. Pooh's talking to Piglet there. Now Puggers, the second lap, everyone's going to be doing purple sectors. Ricky there, hanging on to third place. Oh, he's now into second. Hoggy attacking Ricky once again. And through he goes on that last corner, up underneath. Now it's Wally Bobbin in 5th place. Oh, it looks like Ricky's just got a bit of extra speed. He uses that really tight driving like a wrecking ball. You're driving really good, Ricky. Wally Bob and Tyre Slayer there. So in this early section of the race, while everyone is still close, Wally Bob and Tyre Slayer around, I can't remember, is that 130 out? And down the hill now into this first chicane. Really hard chicane to get right, this one. In other cars you can, oh, and Puggers got that totally wrong. So oh, he got frightened by Hoggy there. Just didn't want to turn in on Hoggy. That's well awareness, but then the car grips and then it doesn't grip. He meets the Armco for 5 places lost there. Bad place as well. So as I say, that is one of the trickier hairpins on the course. Not hairpins, chicanes. There's Staffy there catching up. And we've got Dazzler, who's got Shaggy behind him. Shaggy recovering. He's made up a couple of places. Fuds and Skippy. Maybe Skippy is already looking at the second race. So look at Obi out in front from Hoggy. Tyre Slayer's now in 3rd. Gus just overtakes Wally for 4th. Ricky's in 5th place as these guys come through his first chicane. Do it well that time, then up the hill, then head to the really tight hairpin. Gus there trying to hold it really tight on the curbs. If you can hook a tyre on the curb, it can pull you round. Unfortunately, it can pull you round far too much and you go sparing off. Campo. And I have to say, it's been a really good league by Campo. Oh, Campo. Oh, he's got Patriots on one side. Oh, and the Hawks on the other. So I think Campo will be watching the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 60 at the weekend on Sunday. Is it still the Seattle Seahawks? It's been such a long time since I've watched American football. Staffy just following Campo. Shaggy's now up to 10th. He's got past Dazzler, so he's now just making efforts to get inside the top 10. Dazzler, Fuds, Skippy. It's really nice to see 13 drivers still racing at this late stage in the championship. With the championships you get halfway through, or you don't even start with the full complement. But it's Obi from Hoggy, so if Obi can stay where he is, he'll pick a few points back from Hoggy. So at the beginning there's 9 points between them. So Obi starts, and it is a long, well, you say it's a long lap, it's 1 minute 35, 1 minute 36. So it's shorter than it could have been. There's Hoggy. We've got Tyre Slayer up into third. Tyre Slayer, as always, just being really consistent with his point scoring. Then we've got Gus. Anime? Lots of work goes into these liveries. Ricky still in that 5th place, still keeping Welly Bob behind him. And we'll let you know that Ricky has been on the sauce this afternoon before he raced, and Korean as well. So as they go into 35, they are really tight hairpin. Just see Pugger's there. Pugger's internet looks a little bit suspect there. Doesn't look as stable as it could. Then Staffy. Campo in 9th. Campo 140, 142. Shaggy doing constant 37s. So Shaggy's definitely closing in, and he's bringing Dazzler with him. Then we've got Fuds and Skippy. I think Skippy's definitely at this stage now, as we hit halfway point. Definitely thinking more of the second race of this one, as Obi goes up the hill through the S's. He's really pulled away from Hoggy. 35.4 on that last lap from Obi. That's the fastest lap. Hoggy, oh, he's lost time to Tyre Slayer. And just look already now, these guys are on the medium tyres, and look how much tyre wear they are taking out. That front right hand tyre taking most of the work around this track. It's really bode well for the second race. Welly Bob's got by Ricky. Staffy, Puggers, Campo, Shaggy. As I said, these are my feelings. It's not the feelings of the group. It's a Friday night at the pub, so we are all allowed to our opinions. Dazzler there. He was behind Shaggy, now he's dropped down to 13th. But his lap times doesn't sort of bode that he's had a problem. Lap 4, 138, but other times 30, constant 37s. He's alright for fuel as well. So over the brow into 135. The Audi just screaming. Right, Hoggy 36.5. Tyres 36.5. So they're doing times that are comparable now. So can Tyre Slayer just take off some more points off Hoggy? Tyre Slayer carrying on with the Red Bull themed cars. Goes Welly, Ricky, Staffy, Buggers. Car just doesn't look as stable as it was at the beginning. And Campo, Campo's 38.8. That's allowed Shaggy to get closer to him. Right on board with Shaggy. Smooth on the accelerator. Can you get anywhere closer? That slipstream just can't get close enough into the slipstream. And as we go into 110, really long left-handed, which is why the outside tyre gets it. Then up through the S's. Oh, Campos clipped the wall. That's all it took for Shaggy to get by. So as they go into 135, so Campo just slightly on the wrong line. We saw Shaggy do that on lap 1. That's what dropped Shaggy all the way down to the back. But Shaggy's just taken advantage of other people while being very consistent with his times. I have to say that this is a track that I quite like. So Shaggy leads Campo. There's Buggers there. And Ricky. Let's go. Obi is already out of the first corner as Hoggy is coming into it. 36.5 from Hoggy, 36.9 from Tyre Slayer, so Hoggy is just keeping that second place as these cars come up through the S's once more. Ricky doing a really good job in 7th there. Campo now just tracking Shaggy. Then there's a big gap to Skippy in 11th. Fuds and Dazzler. Dazzler lap 8. Oh, on lap 7 has had a monumental 2 offs. So Dazzler just really struggling with the car. Now down the hill through this chicane. Looks easy, but it's harder than it is. You think you can take more speed in than you can because it really closes up on the exit. Easy just to drift wide and then get pulled into the barrier. And as I say that, Buggers gives a fine example. And just lack of talent there by Puggers. He meets barrier, which has let Shaggy and Campo go through. So them two get another. It's a good job it's not on night race as well, because the light on the inside of Puggers' car, is absolutely shattered. So that's another sort of free place for Shaggy, and Shaggy is pulling Campo with him. Just under 3 minutes to go, so that'll be 2 laps. It's this one and one more. Obi just put his stamp on this race. Back into the 35s. Maybe there in second place. I think he's just pulls it back mid corner. Oh, Welly Bob, and oh, now what went on there? Oh, Gus has got himself onto the grass, which leaves the door open for Welly Bob. Welly Bob on that normal line, Gus is on the tight line. Oh, and they come together. I think Gus came off the accelerator, so lets Welly Bob have that place back. So Gus loses that place. That's the problem. Try too hard. They've lost so much time that Staffy has caught them up. Staffy could come into this now. And it's Ricky. Shaggy's dropped Campo. Oh, Campo's gone in too deep on that first corner. He pulls it back nicely, but that has now just opened that gap to Shaggy. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, Staffy. No, what's happened to Staffy here? I think Staffy does what Shaggy did. Just got his line wrong. Oh, onto the curb, got a twitch onto the curb and into the Armco he goes. Another one that's just ran out of talent now. Just couldn't get off the wall there. Ricky's gone through. Oh, but then Shaggy cuts does exactly the same. Let's watch this from Shaggy's point of view. Oh, Shaggy got a jump there. Luckily, Staffy ghosts. That's one way of getting through the S's, I suppose, but that's twice Shaggy's done that. That's allowed Campo to close up, but that's another free place for Shaggy, really, and Campo. So Shaggy and Campo just benefiting from other people's mistakes. But that's what it takes around here. Sometimes you don't have to be the fastest, just be consistent and make fewer mistakes than anyone else. That's Tyre Slayer. As we get further on that right hand tyre, the front right hand tyre, the one that you're really leaning on. So half a minute left. Is everyone going to do one more lap? I don't think so. Willie and Gus will. What about Ricky? Where's Ricky? Ricky's coming up to the line. We have 15 seconds to go. Shaggy and Campo and Staffy. So all of them going to do one more lap. Puggers as well, does another lap. What about Skippy? We have got time, so Puggers finishes 10th. Skippy finishes in 11th. Fuds is going to get 12th, with Dazzler disappointed in 13th. But at the front, we have Obi. Now Obi's not that far behind 13th place Dazzler. Will I don't think Obi's going to catch Dazzler before the end of the race. I think he can slow down a bit now. Hoggy looked like he's settled for that second place. But it's Obi coming round. He's just got 2 corners to go. Unfortunately, they're both hairpins. That's one done safely. He's now on the start-finish line. And Obi takes a win. Great win by Obi. Hoggy comes home in second place, so loses a few points to Obi, but gets second. Tyre Slayer, third, fourth and fifth all together, but it's Tyre Slayer third, Welly Bob fourth, Gus 5. Ricky is going to come home sixth. He's happy about that. Doesn't spin it over the line this time. Then it's Shaggy in seventh, with Campo 8th and Staffy 9th, and that's the way that they end this race. I've been Shaggy, we'll catch you next time, but for now it's goodbye.